You know, guys, I don't know which one is worse, the first piece of bad news that I have for you today or the second piece, alright? Both of them are really bad, and it's so bad that it's gotten to the point that it's just comical now. Like, it's actually funny. A lot of people think we're hating and complaining for views, but honestly, we're getting towards that point where anytime anything happens in Call of Duty, you just gotta sit back and laugh at the fucking atrocity that you're witnessing. And yes, we're talking about the Call of Duty movie for the first little segment of this video, and then the second piece of bad news, I mean, honestly, yeah, it's just shit. Ass! And we're gonna get into it right now, but before we do, I need you to slam your nutsack on the like button's forehead right now and subscribe if you're new, guys. We're getting closer to 60,000 subscribers. The channel's fucking booming right now. At 100,000 subscribers, we got the Fooly face reveal, and unlike the Call of Duty movie, that will actually be absolute cinema. But enough of the bullshit, guys. This came out yesterday by Charlie Intel, where he says, breaking, Paramount and Activision have officially signed a deal to develop a Call of Duty movie.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Guys, nobody who has spoken to a fucking woman is excited for a Call of Duty movie. What the fuck are they even gonna do, man? Everybody's making fun of this shit. This guy says, breaking, Activision have stressed to Paramount that SBMM is a must to be included in the upcoming Call of Duty movie. Tom Gooch-licking Henderson even comes out here and says, just had the script leaked to me, and the movie starts off like your standard military film, hardcore and gritty, but about 1 hour in, for no reason, BEAVIS and BUTTHEAD, Stan Smith and Nicki Minaj swoop in twerking and doing the floss. The film ends on the 20th iteration of Nuketown. End scene credits use nostalgia and show Ghost to set up movie number 2, which releases 12 months later. And here's quite possibly my favorite meme to come out of the Call of Duty movie news. Oh my fucking god, guys. What the fuck are they thinking, man? Like, Call of Duty is arguably in its least popular state ever. I mean, people are making fun of the franchise, talking about how it's shit. The numbers are dropping anywhere you look. Battlefield 6 seems to be a much better option for a war movie and for a war video game, but for whatever reason, we gotta chase the bag. And of course, Activision is behind the scenes with Paramount working on a fucking Call of Duty movie as if anybody would ever fucking watch. The movie's gonna come out, and even if it's good, people are just gonna roast the shit out of it. Like, this is one of the worst decisions to make a goddamn movie in God knows how long, man. I mean, this shit might rival the Snow White movie. Oh, and actually, you know what? This does get worse. This comes out from Charlie Intel. He says, Paramount and Activision deal is signed for one live-action movie, but it also gives Paramount the right to also expand Call of Duty to TV shows and other films too. Please! No! Oh my god, the money plot from Activision to have finessed Paramount into acquiring the rights for Call of Duty and make a TV show and other movies out of it. Good god, that sounds like absolute ass. It sounds like fucking ass cheeks. And a lot of people are wondering if this is going to be centered around the Black Ops series or the MW series. And I think we could all agree that it's probably going to be Modern Warfare, because next year after Black Ops 7, that's the title and era that we're going towards when it comes to an actual military shooter. Now, this is where we switch gears, guys, alright? I'm not talking games anymore. I'm not talking that funny shit about this Call of Duty movie that's completely fucking stupid. We gotta switch gears into what's coming next after Black Ops 7. Of course, people don't want to talk about Black Ops 7 anymore, and I don't blame you guys. That game sounds like absolute donkey shit as well. Well, what's coming after that? MW 2019 Part 4. Now, this is going to be kind of a weird transition because I understand a lot of people have subscribed to my channel recently for the Battlefield content, and I've heard a lot of people say that Battlefield 6 reminds them a little bit about MW 2019, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I didn't like MW 2019 whatsoever. As a matter of fact, it is my least favorite Call of Duty of all time. And the reasons for that can be found all throughout my channel. I mean, if you want to scroll to the very beginning, yeah, I wasn't really having the best time on that game. And then it evolved into MW 2019 Part 2, which to a lot of people is arguably even worse. And then we had Sledgehammer Games essentially deliver us a fucking hotfix patch with MW 2019 Part 3, and of course Activision's greedy ass stamped a $70 price tag to it and called it a new title. No, that shit did not deserve to be a premium title. And look, the post-launch content was good, I'll give it that, but what the fuck does it matter when the next installment, MW 2019 Part 4, is being developed by Infinity Ward, who have historically been the shittiest fucking developers when it comes to listening to the community. And it's no different now, guys. Check this out. These are tweets that come out from Reality You Gay. He says, Modern Warfare 4 in its current state does have doors. And then he comes out and says, I've seen people curious how old all of the information I've posted about MW 2019 Part 4 is. I won't say exactly how old for obvious reasons, but it was pretty recent. And these are the other things that he has to say about this fucking game. I know it obviously doesn't mean anything at the moment, but MW4 currently has this UI. And as you can see, it's the same dog shit from MW 2019 Part 2. Before I get into the rest of the MW 2019 Part 4 leaks, and yes, there is quite a bit more, can I just remind everybody that it was MW 2019 that introduced skill-based matchmaking in the heaviest, thickest way that we know now, pause, as well as all of these corny microtransactions with seasonal content. It was the introduction of Warzone, which has aged fucking horribly, unfortunately, as well as disbanding lobbies and just in general so many of the despicable, horrible shit that you dislike about the franchise today. A lot of it, even if you enjoyed the gameplay of MW 2019. For example, I actually did like the gunplay and the sounds, as well as the graphics, but even I will admit, a lot of the shittiest things you hate about current Call of Duty was introduced in MW 2019. And when we wanted that shit reversed going into the next title, MW 2019 Part 2, Infinity Ward said that they fixed a lot of the issues, and in fact, they did fuck all with it. As a matter of fact, a lot of people might think it's even worse, which is crazy because seeing as how popular MW 2019 Part 3 became with the actual core community, you would expect Infinity Ward to take that sort of perspective into MW 2019 Part 4, but that's not what happens whatsoever, guys. Take a look at this next tweet from COD Warfare. He says, MW4 leak roundup, no Omni movement, heard about this a year ago and that they are not fans of it. And honestly, I'm not even that mad about that. Slide canceling returns, never been removed from their builds of the engine, no melee slot, no ADS while sliding, tac sprint returns. Visual recoil for MW4 weapons is on par with MW2's visual recoil, which is shit. DMZ is returning with its own maps. Files have been telling us this for ages. Most of these come via Reality You Gay. It seems good old Infinity Ward haven't changed their ways, even with the change of leadership, and will just do their own thing and build the game again for studios rather than the players.
God damn it! Same shit, different day!
Now look guys, there's a lot of time between now and whenever MW 2019 Part 4 releases, but as it stands, it looks like they're still on the exact same shit that they were on for the last two titles that they worked on. And yes, I'll admit it again, a lot of people came back to the franchise with MW 2019 and Warzone, and a lot of the Battlefield 6 fans out there that are watching my videos, they enjoy that type of game. I'm here to tell you, when you mix this era of COD with Infinity Ward as developers, especially when they don't give a flying fuck about what the community has to say to them, it spells disaster. And by the looks of it, they're still on the same shit. I mean, for what reason would you want tac sprint back in the game? Especially after seeing so many people who are actually hyped about Black Ops 7 for not having tac sprint in it. Why would you possibly bring it back for MW 2019 Part 4? And I know it's not even the next Call of Duty title, but as the Act Man says in response to all of these leaks, Black Ops 7 ain't even out yet, and people are already so bored of it, they're talking about MW4. I mean, he's fucking spitting. Nobody gives a flying fuck about Black Ops 7, but it sucks because after Black Ops 7, we get MW 2019 Part 4, which, in all honesty, I'm sure some of the Infinity Ward gooch lickers would even agree with this. It's time to let go of these IPs, man. Stop developing Modern Warfare titles. Stop developing Black Ops titles. Please, introduce something else. No more Modern Warfare-esque games, please. and ditch Warzone while you're at it, man. I know a lot of people try talking shit about, oh, well, you're still gonna buy the game, you talk all this shit, but you're still gonna play it. I've made this point multiple times, and unfortunately, I need to make it again. Number one, I haven't purchased a Call of Duty since MW 2019 Part 2. Alright, MW3 and Black Ops 6, and very soon Black Ops 7, I've not spent a single penny on these games. Not even on post-launch content or bundles and microtransactions. Number two, I'm gonna play the new Call of Duty game because guess what? This is a Call of Duty channel. I'm sorry if that's like rocket science to you. I know a lot of these brain-dead gooch slickers are out here thinking they have a gotcha moment talking about, oh, he hates on Call of Duty, but he still plays it. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. You think people who make critical content on Minecraft don't play Minecraft? How the fuck else would they know what to be critical about? Dumb shit.
Is that all you got, nigga? Oh, no, nigga. That's just the tip of this iceberg. Read, nigga! Read!
Anyways, I say all that to say, MW 2019 Part 4 might actually be like my least played Call of Duty of all time, especially if it's gonna go the way that these leaks are suggesting, which is just MW 2019 Part 2.5. I don't even think it deserves the Modern Warfare title, man. Like, they tarnished the name so goddamn bad. You just have to call it something else, man. Please. I know there's a couple of redeeming qualities, like, I guess it's supposed to be set in, like, the Korean War or some shit. I don't remember what it was, but the aesthetic is supposed to be different. Like, congratulations, but everything else sounds like absolute dog shit so far. And it still has like a year and a half before release. And something tells me, with the track record that Infinity Ward has, they're not gonna listen to a goddamn word anybody in the community has to say to them. Not us, not the people with common sense, and not even their own fucking gooch slickers, man. Like, they're not gonna care about any of these people. The game's gonna sell off of its name alone, and yes, that's dog shit news for Call of Duty because, holy fuck, look at the timeline we got, guys. We have Black Ops 7, we have MW 2019 Part 4, and then we have a dog shit Call of Duty movie. Activision. Fucking suck me. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts on the Call of Duty movie, as well as these MW 2019 Part 4 leaks? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.
This ain't in my body.